Well, that's Chumley for you. I mean, did you really expect much? Yes, I could have drawn my polymerization with some cards that would have got me my fusions quicker and still lost to Mirror Force. It was not in my favor. He would have had to roll a Chumley Mirror, and even then our decks would have been so close to similar. I do not think Chumley has the potential to beat anyone. So, with Dr. Crowler and Chumley removed from the wheel, who will we roll? All these characters are good. Kagemaru might be very specific. Still be cool to use, though. I'm not going to lie. Even if I lost, it'd just be cool to use. Alexis would be okay. Atticus would be decent. I know Jaden would just be an easy win. Maybe, actually. If I walk into a trap card, it could be bad. Chazz would be fun, but the route to take, just like Bastion, that's going to be a tough one. I don't know. Let's just see what we get. Well, I guess we're going Chazz. Chazz it up. Let's go. Into deck building we go. Remove that, and I will see you there.
Alright, here we go. I believe week 25, if I'm correct. Alright, let's see how this goes. None of these characters I'm too confident with, but we will see. Oh, stop. Yes. I'm totally going with Ojama and, of course, dragons, the leveled armored dragons. So I actually have those in my dragon deck IRL, and I love them. They look awesome. They're just fun to use. So, booyah. Here we go. Alright, here we go. The Jama dragons turned out to be less Jama and more dragons, but, dragons. I have Armor Dragon level 3. He makes it to the next, standby phase. He just grows up and becomes very angry in Armor Dragon level 5. He kills something, just like any big strong boy. He becomes a true dragon. Gains a little extra couple of levels here. Then again, you discard a monster. Anything with that attack or lower gets kapoot. So once you get level, Armor Dragon level 7s or 10s and start discarding stuff like that, even the weaker monsters, that still helps quite a bit. Plus I have cards to bring leveled cards to my hand again from the graveyard and stuff, so I can just, once I get 7, bring back Armored Dragon to my hand, discard it again, just keep wiping fields. Then, the big boy. Armored Dragon level 10. You can send one card to your graveyard from your hand to the graveyard, destroy all face-up monster your opponent controls. So it doesn't matter if they're stronger, weaker. If I get to level 10, I can send this little copycat to the graveyard and still wipe the field. Beautiful. Plus, I just love how they look. Alright, so I added one Mephist Infernal General because he's a 5-star. His 1800 attack I'm not the biggest fan of, but you'll see how I deal with that later. But this card attacks a defense position monster, piercing battle damage. Boom. And if I do damage to my opponent, make your opponent discard one random card. So not only do I get that beautiful direct damage, I get to get rid of a card, weakening him even further. Alright, so then we go to Mash Dragon. When it's destroyed, special summon a dragon type monster with 15 or less. Gonna go back to level 3. Flying Kunai, summon a wind monster when it's destroyed. Again, Armored Dragon level 3. Copycat, just because if you get something big out really quick and I'm trying to stall, that's a good stall card. Plus I have a couple power-ups, so hopefully it'll, be able to give me the edge. Pot of Greed, Monster Reborn, Snatch Steal, because that card has helped me a lot. Giant Trinade, again, put your defenses in your hand. I'm going to go for your face. Stamping Destruction. I remembered to put not only Mystical Space Typhoon, but Stamping Destruction, get rid of spell and traps. So hopefully those 3 will help me, take care of that. I have a Megamorph, because if I'm on the losing end, and I don't have my level cards up high enough where I need them, boom, super boost. Swords of Revealing Light, so hopefully I can get this whole combo going. Graveyard in the 4th dimension. Again, add 2 level monsters from graveyard to deck and then shuffle it. Level up, so that way I can take my Armor Dragon from 3 to 5, or 5 to 7, or 5 or 7 to 10. And if I get both those at the same time and jump, 2 sets of levels, it's beautiful, super strong, super fast. Level modulation, again, it's your opponent draw 2 cards. I don't like that. But special summon 1 level monster from your graveyard, ignoring the summoning conditions. Basically, it's a monster reborn that works on Armor Dragon level 10, even though it can't be normal summoner set and Armor Dragon level 7. Because of those effects, you need the level cards to summon them. This still works as a monster reborn for them. Level down. Now, this card you wouldn't think makes too much sense, considering I want my monster stronger. But say he's got Mirror Force or whatever, or even something that, like Spellbinding Circle that makes it so it can't attack. I use that and take my Armor Dragon level 10 down to level 7 or whatnot, and it basically is one of those, you target my monster. Goodbye, that monster no longer exists, but I still have Powerhouse. Or a way to get Powerhouse back. So I kind of like those quick effect plays. They're kind of fun. Of course, Lightning Vortex is kind of nice. Now, here's what I was talking about, making cards stronger. So, United We Stand, equipped monster gains 800 attack and defense for each face-up monster you control. So even if I get some of the weaker guys out here, whatever monster's got that, boom, 800 each one is really nice. Ground Collapse. Alright, here's where the Ojama part kind of kicks in. We got Ground Collapse. It selects 2 main monster zones on the field, and neither player can use the selected zones. You can select a monster that is occupied by a monster card. Or can't pick, So, I can lock down his field. Yes, I'm somewhat locking my own field down, considering I'm constantly going to be recycling level cards. And, these guys are going to be using, again, level cards. I hopefully won't need as many spaces on the board anyway. And if he can't, build an army, it'll be nice. Ojama Trio. Here's the Ojamas. Now, special summon 3 tokens, 0 attack, 1000 defense, to your opponent's side of the field in defense position. They can't be tributed for tribute summon, so I'm not actually giving him any strength. And each time one is destroyed, its controller takes 300 damage. So if I get piercing battle damage and do those 300 little extra boops, again, along with locking down his field, I use both of these cards in, tandem when he doesn't have anything on the field. He can't summon anything. He can't use the fields by Ground Collapse, and he can't tribute the Ojamas. Plus, since they're so weak in attack and defense, and all that, you can actually sit there and just do major damage with just those boots. Then I have the lockdown of Jing Zhen Hu. I cannot say that, so I'm sorry for pronunciation right away. But again, locking down 2 Spiller Trap cards on the field. So he goes to, wipe out these, and nope, you cannot activate whatever I don't want you to activate. Bottomless Trap Hole, because Banishment's nice. Call of the Haunted, because again, if I need something, I can call it back and use its effect. The Grave of Enkindling. I cannot say that, I apologize now. You can use it activated when this card monster is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. You and your opponent can select one monster in your respective graveyard, special summon it in defense position. They can't be summoned, can't use their effects or change its battle position, but without a card effect. But still, it's a great way to keep a wall. And also, if I can, bring back one of these guys and change their position, beautiful. All right, whatever prophecy, target 2 cards in your graveyard, shuffle those into your deck. So it doesn't matter what card it is, I can get it back in my deck, which, with the cards coming up, you'll see why. Dragon's Rage, Dragon type monster, more defense position, piercing battle damage. And here's the other card, the main cards besides, monsters that I would like to shuffle back into the deck. Mirror Force and Magic Cylinder. Because who doesn't like throwing, Mark's attacks that he tries to beat me with against him, Now, the side deck is useless because, again, I was going to make it half and half, but I wanted to go with the dragon theme and, powerhouse theme rather than Ojamas. Ojamas are fun, but meh. So I just kept the extra deck in here to keep him guessing, basically. I'm sure he won't be guessing for long, but, I mean, it's still kind of entertaining when Mark's like, what is it because of fusions? Alright, so, apparently in the manga he uses this card. I don't think it'll be really worth it because I won't probably have 3 monsters on the field to sacrifice for this card. It has great effects, but it also loses attack, which is... Gate Castle, I like the 2400, and Tribute when level 5 or lower monster inflict and damage to your opponent equal to the monster's additional attack, but again, it doesn't work with this playstyle, I don't think. Alright, Cyberjar, I want my monsters on the field, otherwise I love that, throwing that in there. Again, Mage Power, if I need more power, we saw how this worked before, but I went with United We Stand instead. I'm not sure that's a good idea, but we'll find out. An extra graveyard in the 4th dimension, an extra level up. Chaos End, you can only activate it when you have 7 or more cards currently removed from play, destroy all monsters on the field. So if he's banishing my monsters, I can use it against him, and I'll shuffle that in. Mystical Space Typhoon, Reload, Pot of Harvest, Creature Swap if I need to steal even more of his monsters. I cannot say this, something Blast. When a face-up monster you control is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, destroy one face-up monster on the field that is the lowest attack, and if you do, inflict damage to both players equal to the monster's attack. That's great, except for the fact that if I have more than one monster, with all of these on the field or even if he's on the field, they're most likely going to be the weakest monsters on the field. So it would most likely destroy my own monster along with booping both of us. So I don't think it's really worth it. An extra Bottomless Trap Home. Return from the different dimension. Now this card I put in here because some of the Ojama stuff you need to banish, some of the other level cards that would have came, you would have had to banish. But I also left this in the side deck in case he has a deck that constantly banishes. Especially since all of these cards use the graveyard a lot. If he has the card where everything goes to banishment instead of, into the graveyard, I'm screwed. And I'm sick and tired of having no options because he shuts me down right away. So I'm keeping that in the side deck as a last resort. So even if my big guy gets banished, I can summon them all back for a turn and do major damage. So, hopefully, it'll work out if I need it. Hopefully I don't need it, but hopefully it'll work out. Alright, and then Polymer. Activate only when your opponent fusion summons a fusion monster. Tribute one monster can take control of that fusion monster. Now, I kept this in the side deck as a provision because we all know Jaden has a lot of fusions. And a couple of the others have some fusions as well. But depending on what deck he's running, it may not be worth it to have it in the main deck. But if I need to, I can switch it out and use it and then steal his, special Neos fusion or whatever, comes out if I need to, depending on what deck he's running. So I kept these in here as main options, as backup. So I'm hopefully going to use the side deck properly this time. Until then, keep dueling on and I'll see you when this happens.
Alright, it's time to Chazz it up, and what a Chazzy deck this is. So I was going to do Ojamas for fun, and then I was just like, well, I probably shouldn't. There is some low-level support, though, on a lot of his cards, but I don't think it's strong enough. Ojama King, all the Delta Hurricane, I mean, there's some good cards, but I think the Dragon route's better, especially with the level Dragon, so let's get into 3 normal Alexandrite Dragons. 2000, 4 stars. Pretty good. Especially since, dragons are going to be the theme here. 2 level 10s, 2 level 7s, 3 level 5s, and I have 3 level 3s down here. Is this sorted? I guess it is. Alright, obviously, okay, I guess they're all 4 stars. I have 2 of the Lancer Lindworms. Pretty decent, 1800 as well. 3 Flying Kamikaries. 3 Debris Dragons. Now, these are going to be useful, and because these are also tuners. 2 Delta Flyers, another tuner. There's a 3-star, there's a 4-star. And then the 3 Master Dragons, the 3 level 3s. Now, I'm going to just skip down here really quick. The Synchros and the tuners are going to go together because this is what? 8 stars, 8 stars, 7 stars. So that's kind of why the level 3s are here more for this one. Though I could do the other way around if I want to use other stuff. But it gives me the ability to use either or. 1 or more non-tuner dragon type monsters. This is 1 or more non-tuner dark type monsters. This is 1 or more non-tuner light type monsters. So I do have the lights, and then most of these are wind, right? So that's the whole point to Darkblade. Now, Darkblade would be the ones if I decide to side in for Dark End Dragon, which, I mean, this depends on what we're seeing. Though the ability, this card loses 500 attack and defense, and you can send that target to the graveyard. It's pretty good. Once per turn, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls. Pretty good. Attack declaration of this card, it battles another monster. You can have this card lose 500 attack and defense permanently, and the monster that's battling this card loses 1500 until the end phase. So this is destruction. This is during battle phase, you can make it weaker. But as you use the abilities, you lose power. So just depends on how I want to do it. But anyways, back to the spell cards. Level up. That's plain simple. A Dark Hole, a Pot of Greed, Dragon's Mirror. This is going to be for the 5-headed dragon. If I have 5 dragons in my graveyard, guess what? We can potentially send this out. Graceful Charity, Monster Reborn, 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, since there's not much spell or trap card destruction here. 2 Rest Recklessly, 1 Axe of Despair, just if necessary. Trap Hole, 2 Wabokus, 2 Mirror Force. Now, Pinpoint Guard, and we'll see. If an opponent's monster declares attack, target 1 level 4 lower monster, special summon in defense position. It's not bad. It's like Call the Haunted, but I couldn't defense position. But it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects the turn that it's special summoned, so it's kind of cool too. I have 1 Royal Decree for more trap card negation and 1 Call the Haunted, just because. Now, the side deck has the 3 Dark Blades for the Light and Darkness Dragon, which is auto-negates and then weakens it, so it's kind of good, but also at the same time kind of bad. If people purposely activate cards to get this ability going, then you're going to lose power really quickly. The 3rd Delta Flyer, the 2nd level up. The Soul Charge, a nice card here. This allows you to special summon a ton of crap. 2nd Dragon's Mirror, Swords Revealing Light, and a Premature Burial. The deck is pretty good. I actually think I have a pretty good chance, unless I'm walking into just a ton of trap cards and I don't draw my Royal Decree. I don't think I need another one, though, just because I think this deck will do pretty well against the remaining GX decks left, unless it's Jaden. If I'm going against Jaden, I might just lose. Masked Heroes, Elemental Heroes, Special Summon Defusion, whatever the heck you want to do. So many potentials there that will shut this deck out. Other than that, though, fairly confident. So, Daniel, hope you're ready, because it's time to get your game on. Let's duel. So, welcome back, Daniel. Woo!
Here we go.
After, you won, you destroyed me when I used Chumley. That's right. Holy crap.
Yeah.
But what are you thinking this week?
It's another deck I like, but I'm not as, I put a lot of work into it, which probably means I'm going to get my rear end handed to me. Every time I get a deck that I'm really excited about, you either have a deck that is completely, weak, like Chumley or Weevil, or you just wipe the floor with me when I think I should win. So, because I like this deck and the way it's set up, I'm betting I'm going to just have the floor wiped.
I mean, we'll see what happens. I got a deck I like too. I definitely put in some work for this one because it was a tough one. You saying that, though, with the names remaining, kind of scares me for a mare, but you know what? If it is what it is, let's see, because the deck I used had a ton of options. I am ready when you are.
I forgot I was the one that had to start. My bad.
Okay. Oh, all right. First or
I
second?
don't know which is better.
Ooh.
Ooh. So I'll probably give it away in first card here.
Interesting. Masked Dragon. Okay.
And my turn.
Masked Dragon. I wonder who has Masked Dragon. I'm gonna set a card and summon.
Oh no! Here. Dang, oh no! Do we really roll a double again?
Oh boy! Well, you know what? That's another one. That's okay. I'm gonna take it a little step further. I had to do that first, just because I had to.
It was for the entertainment.
Graceful Charity. Let's discard 2. I'm gonna discard this one, and I'm going to get rid of Axe of Despair and whatever the heck that other thing was. I can't even remember its name at the moment. Delta Flyer. All right. I am all for... Well, actually... No, because that will give you the advantage. But this will give you the advantage anyways. Oh, no. This sucks. If I do that, I have to end my turn. That's bad. That is bad. Holy crap.
What will the Mark Star do?
I don't know. Mark Star ain't doing nothing. Well, if I wasn't sure, I am for sure now. I'm gonna activate Trap Hole.
Fair enough.
This one has to be destroyed by battle, so save myself the trouble.
Alright, we're gonna try something here.
Oh, well, that'll go through. Interesting. We're crashing, but you put the sword, so that helps. You get your search. Yep, go for it. I'm gonna activate mine.
What I'm bringing out?
Oh, I'm pretty sure we're bringing out the exact same thing. I wonder how you built this deck, because I built mine pretty strong around these guys, but at the same time, and this is. So I get the summon first because it's standby phase.
Oh, that didn't quite work the way I wanted it to, but actually it'll still work, I think. So we'll try this.
Well, I can't attack you. Yeah.
So you get the level 5 first, which is not good.
Oh, yeah. We'll take that from my deck. We'll throw that in attack mode right here. Alright, looks like that's through. Can't do that. I'm going to set a card here. I think... Well, I don't know if that's even a good idea. I am going... Because I have to... I don't want to do that, but I'm going to have to. It's the only... Oh, wait. Yeah, so I'll activate my effect.
Yeah, that's what's going to screw me over, so...
For whatever reason, I thought she had 5 on the field, so I didn't want to send the only card that would have been able to destroy it in my hand, so I was like,
I messed up. I could have done something, but... Oh, well, too late now.
I'm going to get rid of my... Well...
Yeah, I should have used that.
Alexandrite Dragon. I'll destroy the level 3, which... I can't attack you, so it still gives you opportunity. I have to end my turn.
Right, it makes you tap Swords of Revealing Light. Which is
I know.
I'm gonna have to activate this, because... How do I know which is what?
Target 2 cards in your graveyard, shuffle them to your deck. What do you mean?
Yeah, it shows Graveyard 2, Graveyard 1, Graveyard 0, Graveyard 6, and it shows all of our cards, yours and mine.
Oh wow. Let's see what...
So, I don't know which Armored Dragon is,
Oh, yours is gonna... Mine is 5. I hope.
In the graveyard, we both have a Armored Dragon level 3.
Right. But yours is Graveyard 2 for yours. Mine is Graveyard 5 for mine.
Okay, so...
So it should be... Yeah, so you should be 2. If not, well... Alright, yep, those are yours.
Okay, good. Phew.
I'm glad to know that's how that works. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but that's all I can do.
I mean, there's nothing else I could do just yet. Don't be so sure.
No, my hand is, not quite what I want it to be.
I can't summon 7 unless I destroy a monster. I'm going to set a monster and end my turn.
Oh. Dang it. Oh, that's game because,
You gave up so soon!
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I have the 2 strongest armored dragons in my hand just bricking it up.
Well, you have 4 cards. It's your turn. This is your last turn to at least get something.
So, unless this pot of green, which I just drew, gives me...
Pretty good!
Dang it.
Well, you definitely have something to do. And I can't destroy it with my effect, so I actually have to attack it. Alright, I am going to... So I am going to... No, I don't want to do that yet. I'm going to go into the battle phase and just attack into this monster. Let's see what we're attacking to. Because I still don't know how you built this deck. Oh! Shoot.
Yeah, but you still get the 7, which is kind of troublesome.
I don't know if I want to do that now. You said you have the 2 strongest arm dragons in your hand. By summoning the 7, I could screw myself. And I can't summon until the end phase. Well, then again, though, I don't want to... Let's end, because at least I could get something out of the deck. I'm going to activate this. I am going to not activate anything else. Let's go through... Yes. Alright, level 7 up on the field. This forces you, if you do have it, forces you to have to get rid of the level 10. Which, I mean, I guess is still possible.
Maybe I can get rid of that. I don't know what it is, but I don't want
I'm going to activate it anyways. It's Waboku. It just means you can't hurt me, pretty much.
Fair enough. I'm going to activate level up.
Oh, that I didn't even think about that, and I'm using it too. That's so bad. Oh my gosh. So far, we're using all the same cards except that one that took cards out of the graveyard. So, all right, that's wow. Okay.
We're gonna activate this. Get rid of him. To get rid of him.
I mean, you still had to do it, and you can't attack me, so we're good. I mean, you could attack me and flip, but it won't destroy it.
Yeah, but I'm afraid you're gonna have
a recruiter. Aww.
I didn't destroy it.
Waboku, I told you.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking Exploder Dragon, though, is more what I was worried.
Alright, so I'm going to flip Debris Dragon.
What is this? I didn't even see this one.
From the manga. Shoot. I'm going to have to summon Alexandrite Dragon in attack mode. Oh, shoot. I just realized that's not a lot. Oh, I messed up. Okay, my bad. I have to... I'm going to set it... Oh, crap. Okay. I could do that. That will force that into that.
I didn't even realize he used tuners. Where did you find...
He uses the... You have to look in his deck profile, like his regular deck profile, and it goes through his manga, cards he uses in the manga, and he uses tuners in the manga. They're actually not... They're not tuners, they're regulars, but when they adapted it to the actual trading card game, they made this tuners, and they gave him the cards he used. There's 2 synchros. The only issue is I messed up. It's supposed to be a dark level 4. I wasn't thinking, so I have to end my turn.
Fair enough.
So this light monster it was meant for something else, and that's not going to help me now. Oh, I can't believe I did that too. Can't you destroy...
That face down is extremely dangerous. So
yes!
I attack and it's a mirror force.
Extremely dangerous. Well, I mean, you have your ability too. Oh, shoot! You have your ability, and that... I forgot. L7's ability is amazing.
Actually, yeah, that's...
I think I lost this one now. By that misplay screwed me over.
Get rid of Exile Dragon.
Activate card. I can't. Nope.
So, you still have him, and you still have your face down, which, again, worries me. You know, if you don't risk it for the biscuit...
Oh man!
Horse or magic cylinder?
I activate nothing.
Oh, thank God. I'm not gonna lie, I felt my butt cheeks just clench.
I wish. Oh, I wish. Ooh.
At least insert it gently, please.
No. I'm gonna activate. I don't want to, but go ahead.
Sure, go ahead. I was surprised you didn't say anything about the card I discarded.
Oh, man, I'm well aware of what that does. I activate Monster Reborn.
Fair enough.
So
7 or
I wish I could reborn 7. No, I can't reborn the 7, unfortunately. What I can do, however, is reborn the 5, but the 5 would require me to discard a card that I just don't have a strong enough card to discard. So what I'm actually going to reborn is the Alexandrite Dragon. Now you're going to think, why? And I'm going to tell you right now, if this doesn't work, if this does not work, I misplayed even further. I'm summoning Delta Flyer. Okay, good. I was about to say.
it goes back to my hand. Shit.
Well, once per turn, you select face-up monster. You control him to increase the level by 1.
It wasn't the one I thought it was.
Let me cancel really quick.
Thinking,
I'm trying to view the whole deck. There we go. No. I gotta view something really quick.
I was right the first time, the synchro, which I hope you misplayed.
I still might have. All right. So, well,
I've been 8 because you wanted to use the other synchro with it.
Well, this is 7, but I could use the 8.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both so good, but I think I'm just going to go with the 7 this turn around just because
show off.
They're just so good. So I'm going to special summon.
I'm going to re-look at this because I don't remember seeing that, so now I'm going to have to...
Haha, the Exploder Dragon Wing!
It's not strong enough yet, but I have a feeling you have something that can power him up, don't you?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I activate I discard? And then battle phase? It's reactive. Oh, you have the mirror ball. Oh no!
Directly into my hand. Thank you, Mark.
I end my turn. Oh my gosh, I have nothing. This turned around so quick. Mirror Force is one hell of a card. Oh, it's the only thing I had to worry about again.
Hold on, I gotta check my graveyard for a second here.
Do what you gotta. Just make it quick.
Alright, I'm going to attempt the big play here.
What's stopping you?
Oh, it won't let me summon to level 10. So I'm like, I didn't know if I was going to misplay and only get to level 5, or if the level modulation would let me actually summon to level 10.
No, you have to,
ignoring the summon conditions.
Yeah, no, so, 10, it won't let you do 10.
Still, this will be a nice big boop, so I can't be upset by that.
Yeah, 52, that's pretty big. I got to draw 2 cards, though. That's pretty nice.
Oh, Armored Dragon level 5 would not...
Oh, that's right. Ignore summoning. This monster special summon cannot attack nor activate anything.
This turn.
Yeah.
Right. So. Still, I got a wall, so...
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. I'm going to set 2 cards and set a... Can I cancel? I don't want to set
I was really hoping modulation would let me get that level 10. So I could do a bigger boop.
I mean... What is that, 200 more? It wouldn't even be worth it, I don't think. Not yet, at least. But you know what? What do I to say? This is my last line of defense, I think, so we'll see.
Fair enough. I'm actually going to end because I have a plan.
Oh, you have Giant Trunade, don't you?
Would I have something like that?
No, don't even. Oh my gosh, I have to. Oh, how do I?
I feel hurt.
There is a Alright, there's a play. I'm gonna activate Call the Haunted, bring back the I didn't even think I could do that, but we're gonna bring back the 5. I'm going to activate the 5, discarding the 7 from my hand to destroy your 5.
Okay.
Oh wait, can I?
Didn't work quite the way I wanted it to.
Next, I'm going to go to battle phase, use Rush recklessly, and hit my 5 into your 7.
My entire plan was ruined because it wouldn't let me activate my trap card when I wanted to.
I have my turn.
I don't know why it never gave me the option to activate it, which it should have.
I'm curious what it is then.
Of course, now I get this card. That would have been lovely. I end my turn.
No. Oh, that doesn't help me at all. Okay.
If I would have been able to activate my trap card, this would have been very different. I can tell you that right now, but for some reason it didn't give me the option.
Well, you saying that doesn't make me feel like I should summon another monster, so I'm just going to attack with the 5.
That's fair.
Alright, your turn. Guess I could have set. Oh, well.
Seriously? My turn. This is over.
50. I can't kill you yet. Can I? I mean, I could try. I'll flip the 3. I'll summon the Alexandrite.
Oh yeah, I'm done. That's 4,400. Oh, I'll live with 1.
Oh yeah, you will. Oh, that's wait 4. What?
That's what I just drew. So.
Oh.
Wait, will I? No.
You will lose.
Thank you.
You'll lose by 300.
Yeah. Well.
Ah.
It sucked because I had trap or spell cards in my hand that it just wouldn't.
What'd you have face down that wouldn't let you?
I tell you that it won't be any fun.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, round 1 goes to me, and to be honest, level modulation let me draw the card I needed. Otherwise, I would have lost because Arm Dragon level 3 would have been my next card. I would have had.
Again, I was hoping that it would let me get to level 10.
Right. So, yeah, if it wasn't for level modulation, you probably would have won that. All right, game 2.
All right, here we go again.
Ooh, wow, that's a weird hand.
Yeah,
Well, that's something different at least. I'm going to activate Pot of Greed. That made it slightly better. That's not going to help me just yet. I'm going to summon the level 3 and see if we'll be able to get in. I'm going to set a card as well. I'm going to go into battle phase. I'll attack.
I'm not going to do it yet.
No, that's fine. It's just 1,200. That's not dangerous. And it didn't destroy a monster. Oh, wait. Standby phase. Not this one. Never mind. Yep.
Shit. We'll go ahead and get rid of that.
Well, that's okay. It was a backup plan. No big deal.
Fair enough. I'll end my turn.
Interesting. Well, oh, wow. I pressed no on accident. I'm going to activate the same card you did. Let's get rid of that. It wouldn't be... Oh!
That was the only hope I had to protect myself.
And then I just flip... Okay, your turn. Wow, I need to take it slower a little bit. You're... Yeah, well, that'll do it. That alone is enough.
I'll do a smart boop and end my turn.
That's a good boop. Because that small boop could have led to a bigger boop to you. Alright,
Yeah, considering you got rid of my only backup Mirror Force.
Yeah, that was
I was really hoping you summon a 5 and then I get rid of it.
Great hit. I almost did, but luckily I would have had that anyways. I'm going to... Do I want to do that? No, that's bad. Let's summon Alexandrite Dragon.
Work out for you. Gosh dang it.
I'm in a battle phase. What? You get to summon off of this. 600 life points, but you get pretty much bring out what any wind monster you want. I would have chose...
only level 3 and the other guy and the bug.
Right, and that's... The whole point is the level 3, because now what can I do? Nothing. Because now that's going to become a 5, then you're going to destroy me, then it's become a 7. Oh my gosh. Or you destroy with an effect and attack me directly. Either way, I don't know. I guess that's up to you.
It's no real point in destroying with an effect. I'd rather use his effect of, destroy and then get back,
Yeah.
Go to the battle phase. Attack.
Alright. small damage, so
phase 2 and turn.
I'm going to ask you to do it. Yeah. Thin your deck even more. Ooh, such a cool looking card too. Oh wow, that's.
Oh, I have this in real life, and I've used a deck like this.
Oh, I same here. I have a Chazz deck in real life. Not this good though. This is actually a really good Chazz deck.
This was part of my original Red Eyes deck. Got modified. These cards were in there.
Interesting. All right, I'm going to.
Plan.
I have to, unfortunately, waste this card on your 7. So Dark Hole.
Oh, I don't like that.
That. Let's go Alexandrite Dragon for a bigger hit since you have
Gosh,
nothing
dang
on the
it!
field.
Stop doing that.
And attack, and that ends my turn.
What?
I mean, I got nothing else to set. I get oh, that's pretty good. That's a good copy. I was thinking about Copycat, but I didn't know what you were gonna play, and then I was like, I could put in the side deck, but I just didn't. Oh, we got a. Oh.
Still won't let me summon the 7 either.
You can't special summon the 7 without the effect. That's why I tried doing the same thing last duel.
Sucks, but
I mean, this is pretty good too, because 1, you could use the effect and attack me 44. Or 2, you could attack over me, summon another 7, and then attack me for 2,000. Either way, this is not good for me.
that's fair.
Of course it is. This is going to be a heart of the card moment, because right now in my hand, there ain't nothing I could do.
Shit, I should have had... I messed up, but...
I think you're still sitting pretty.
Yeah, it could be worse, don't get me wrong. I can't use one of the cards that I want to use because...
Just go ahead. Just go ahead with your turn.
I'm debating something, but yeah.
Yeah, that makes the most sense, because I don't have a second Darkhold, or do I? Alright, let's see. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, but there's more options other than just Dark Hole, so...
I have to set a card in defense mode and my turn. I bet you feel pretty safe right now, don't you?
Nah, I wouldn't say safe, but I also don't feel the worst off, you know?
This is... I think I could get out of this. I think I will survive. I think I have 5,000 is a pretty good amount with a monster in the field. So if you summon another monster, maybe, but as of right now, I'll be okay.
Alright, so... But I can't do anything because your monster's face down, which kind of stinks, so...
Oh, you can't activate your ability. Oh.
I wasn't even talking that, so...
Oh, there's something else you have. I wonder.
I'm gonna just in case you had that 2,000 defense monster I didn't think of.
Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna summon another Mass Dragon in defense mode. Go ahead and attack it again.
No.
Oh no!
Extending your deck. And now you'll get your little guy, so...
Yee. My only hope.
And that's kind of what I wanted you to do.
Oh no. What do you... Oh, you have Lightning Vortex? Yeah, you do! Damn it! I mean, it's a two cards for my 1, but you do... Oh, and level modulation, the one that screwed you over last duel. I get it.
Basically, I'm like, I don't want to use it again, so at least this way.
I have to place a card in defense mode.
Level 5.
And then my turn.
I call it an absolute win.
Yep, that's it. The good news is doesn't look like you have another 7. Because you didn't use your ability.
Yeah, that's what I was saying I messed up on. I only have 1 level 7. I should have had 2.
Yeah, I'm using 2.
Yeah.
3 3s and 3 5s though, for sure.
But, meh. Could be worse.
Oh, it could definitely be worse.
So...
What will you do? Ah, you fell for
knew it. That's why I always attack with the higher.
I mean, I'm still taking 1,400.
One time I didn't. Yeah, but still, I could have had another 2,000.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I have to set a card, but this time I could actually set a face down. I have my turn.
Oof, don't do that. Just in case.
Okay.
I'm gonna make...
Playing around Mirror Force, I see.
Mirror Force.
No, I get it. But now, instead of killing me this duel, or this turn, oh, I guess you couldn't have anyways unless you placed your monster in face-up attack mode. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
If this 1400 hit me, I'd have 200, so it just depends on what that was. But you could have won this turn. Oh, my.
Until you got your another black hole.
Oh, I had my turn. You will not believe the hand I have. You will not believe it. I'll tell you as soon as this duel ends, because it ends. I surrender. I'm surrendering. I have 2 level 5s, a level 7, and I just drew the level 10. That's it. Face down is level up. This is done. Which is funny, which is hilarious if I had 5 on the field. I have 2 5s and a 7 and a 10. If I had the 5...
I had an extra 7, but I didn't. I messed that one up.
Alright. We're 1-1. Duel 3. I guess I could try going first.
Still like 5 or 6 of my good cards that you have not seen yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen probably half of my deck.
Kind of annoying.
Yeah. Pot agreed. Great card to start off with.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna set a card and end my turn.
Oh.
I'm starting to realize I'm lacking trap cards. I'm not drawing it.
From what I saw, he didn't have as many,
Well, he didn't. Decent magic.
Ones that you would expect or want to have. So...
He's definitely one of the more powerful decks, though. But, whatever.
I have a feeling that's your tuner face down, but... Don't attack, yeah.
Definitely wasn't my tuner, but it is my recruiter.
Fair enough.
But knowing you have 3 Mirror Force in your deck, so,
I do that!
I'm pretty sure you would. So the question is, do I want to go for the 7? Or do I want to just... This is tough, because either way I'm going to want to attack you, so I might as well attempt to attack over this, because you might be tempted to not activate Mirror Force just to get yours guy out. Which is also an issue, actually. This is a special summon, so I'm actually going to... Because, you're the Mirror Force guy. Set a card, go into the battle phase, and attack with my Arm Dragon. That's reactive, so... It's reactive. I'm going to assume... It's not called the Haunted, so... Yeah, it's Mirror Force. And I'm surprised.
Smart man.
I didn't think you would, even if you had it. But alright. I get it. Oh, the pain is real.
Not yet, it's not.
Not yet, you're right. Unless you have level up in your hand or something. Sheesh. Okay, well, that kind of tells me you don't. Oh, man.
No, I expected.
Yeah, I'm just going to place this one in attack mode. Actually, I should have placed it in defense mode. Think through my deck more, but that's fine.
So not who I figured you'd go for.
Yeah, you're right. But then again, why would I want to crash? I am going to... Well, I guess that doesn't matter. That's a level... That's not going to help. That's... interesting, actually.
Unfortunately, I can't really protect my little Arm Dragon, so... That stinks, but...
Oh, that's kind of good, actually. I'm going to summon Delta Flyer in attack mode. I'm going to activate its ability, giving the Masked Dragon a level up.
You're going to synchro. That crazy is so good.
How did you know?
I only need one getting my butt whooped by it to learn. Though technically, I still killed it off instantly last time, so... Yeah,
Mirror Force is one hell of a card. I'm going after this guy. I don't know.
That's your best option.
I end my turn. I almost went after the recruiter like an idiot. I don't know why. I was the stronger monster was the only thing I was thinking, but nope. Nope. We're not doing that, nope. Which is still a thing. If you have level 5 in your hand, you just sacrifice and destroy me anyway. So it's like, sheesh. Because level 5 doesn't need to be special summoned by the effect. It could just come out.
Well, we're going to go ahead and activate Stamping Destruction. Get rid of that.
And that is going to be activated.
Dang it.
Well, now I can't surprise you in the battle phase, so...
True.
But yeah, you're right. It'll still deal the 500 because it did get sent to the graveyard. Okay. Shh, this point, well, no, I wouldn't do that because you have to wait your time. Holy crap!
I realized.
And I just powered it up. Oh my god! No! 31, 40, 58, 59? Oh, I'm surviving by 1600 unless you could special summon something else.
I don't have to special summon. You hitting me harder actually helped me. Megamorph! Son, you are a creature!
Well, if you play this wrong... Oh, yeah. No, you just have to... Yep, I was about to say. As long as you attack with that first, then yeah.
Ooh.
Well! That's
yes! I had the perfect hand! Best part is, I had Lightning Vortex in my hand, too.
Oh,
I could have destroyed
either
it.
way.
You know what? I can just super power hit.
I had Alexandrite, 2 Alexandrites, and a Debris Dragon in my hand, and then level 7 again. I just... Oh my gosh! That was cool, though.
Yes,
you stole it. I powered it up, and you stole it. That was bullcrap.
Exactly. I'm like, my plan was to steal it anyway, because it was a good card, especially since I had Megamorph. I could save it for, when I was weaker, like now, so that way I could do a bigger hit and, wipe him out.
I couldn't even think it would...
But then you powered him up on top of that, and I'm like, oh, how much damage do I have? I summoned the other guy, I'm like, alright, do I have enough? You're like, I survived by like 1600. I'm like, let's change that. Megamorph now.
Yeah, so...
Because it was your comment of saying that made me figure out the math and go, yeah, no.
Yeah, so, I mean, Megamorph doubled the original attack, so the Rush Recklessly didn't even matter, but it's still... That was still enough. The thing is, though, our game 1 was our longest game. You wiped me game 2 and 3. Well, good game.
You know why that is?
I don't even know what this is anymore. 25? I don't even know.
Yeah, it's 25. It's kind of like Pokemon, 25th anniversary. The 25th is just going hard.
So what's our score sheet right now? Giving yourself another one.
Second.
Phil.
12 to 13.
Wow,
Me and you.
We are split pretty much. I have the higher half, but
I'm finally catching up. But first duel. You know what card I didn't get to use because you activated?
Yeah.
Call the Haunted.
Yeah, which one?
You wouldn't let me activate it before you did that. Jing Zhen Yu.
Oh yeah, no.
2 set spell or trap cards on the field and they can't be activated. So if you would have been able to activate that,
but you have to still,
gone.
Yeah. You would have had to have activated it prior to me activating it.
Well, I tried, but again, I went to.
Was there another one on the field?
I should have been able to activate it, but it didn't give me the option. Period. And then you activated Call the Hunted, and it was again. Wasn't before, so it didn't.
Were there even 2 face downs on the field? Not like, was there another one?
Yeah.
Oh, there was?
You had your Call of the Haunted and the one next to it. I forget. I don't know what the one next to it was. I'd have to go back and look.
Yeah, that's fine.
You had 2 face downs.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Okay.
And it was like, why won't you let me activate this before he activated his card? So yeah. Like, there's actually a couple cards in here that you didn't even get to see.
I didn't get to see half of my deck. Like, it's ridiculous. That's the game, episode 25. Daniel, 1 behind, 13-12, and 12-13 for you. Congratulations. By the sound of it, you sound pretty ecstatic.
Oh, I again, most of the decks that I have put, love, heart, and soul into get trampled, but this one, I'm just glad I had the better version of the same.
I was going to say, I think mirror, there's a mirror I think I won, but I think the mirrors usually I lose. I don't know. I think I do. I don't know. I have to look back and actually count.
The only thing again that I'm going to change in the deck is add a second level 7.
Yeah, I definitely recommend it, though it bricked my hand 2 duels in a row, so who knows.
That's fair. Also, you didn't even get to see, like I said, Ojama Trio, but I also had Ground Collapse. So if
you would have locked my field out completely,
block off all 5 of the monsters.
You would have had to choose. Yeah, that's crazy. And I couldn't sacrifice the Ojamas. You'd have to attack them, which you probably wouldn't have until you were powerful enough to just wipe them with your ability and then attack me directly.
Let alone I also had Dragon's Rage, so piercing battle damage.
I think they're 1,000 defense, but still.
So yeah, I would have done a major damage if I would have been able to get that combo off.
It's a good combo, yeah. I actually played that combo, not with the Dragon deck, but just in general, like Ground Collapse and Ojama Trio, like 2 of each copy. I think 3 Ojama Trios in a deck I played long time ago. I think when one of those cards were like brand new. So we're talking forever ago. But, you know.
I'm also surprised you didn't have Snatch Steel in yours.
Oh, I'm sure I do. Just never saw it.
Oh, and you're right. I did have Giant Serenade.
I was about to say, there's no way you're not playing it. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. Especially after the Tanya duel.
I'm glad I had Sorcerer Revealing Light in there, because the first duel, it actually helped.
Yeah, after your duel with Tanya versus Amneal, I'm sure you're going to use Spell and Trap card Destruction. And you never should. 100%. You never should. I have
Giant Serenade, Stamping Destruction, and Mystical Space Typhoon in there just because I wanted that coverage.
Right. No, that makes sense, but...
Now, that's also why I had Jing Jin Yu, so that way you couldn't... Those 3 cards of Ground Collapse, Ojama Trio, and Jing Jin Yu, I wanted to be able to pull off in one duel, just so 3/4 of your board wouldn't be able
That would be crazy. 2 Zing Zangs, the Ojama Trio, and a Ground Collapse, and I could literally have 1 Spell and Trap card to my name. That's ridiculous. Actually, there's 6 Monster Zones. I guess technically I could have had 1. I would have been so screwed if that was like an opening hand.
Getting that out there without having, you know...
Because even as a opening hand, you have nothing else, but then it's just like, well, you're only going to have 1 card, so who cares? Like, wow, that's crazy. It's a good card.
Yeah, that deck was... I'm so happy that this deck, you know, kicked butt. Worst part is, it's really Magic heavy and not as many monsters and very few trap cards.
Oh, I had a ton of monsters.
You know,
you'll see my deck profile.
Dragons pulled through.
Yeah, when the video goes live, I mean, you'll see the deck profile. I was monster heavy. I had great cards. It's just didn't see them as I would. But anyways, that's the episode.
That was awesome. Talk about Dragon Chaos.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I mirrored it right back in my face, literally with Copycat. But that's the duel. Thank you, everyone. Please like, support, comment, subscribe, share. You know, all that good stuff. Daniel, last words.
Keep dueling on and causing chaos.
Maybe it'll be in my side next duel. But until next time, everyone, have a good one.